Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning April 19, 2026 for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Gemini, let's take a look at your energy, what you'll be dealing with for the week of April 19th, 2026 for Gemini, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got, thirsting for knowledge. Oh, okay. Some of you are learning a lot at this time. Some of you could be, of course, attending a college, a university, a school of some kind. Others of you are imparting knowledge to someone else around you. So, Gemini, there's wisdom with this card that comes from studying others, studying other people, studying human nature, that kind of thing. Yeah, when it comes to conflict, finding ways to bring about peaceful resolutions by studying, how human nature, how we behave. It's some of you could be attending coursework when it comes to conflict resolution. Some of you are dealing with conflict around family, conflict around colleagues. Some of you are someone who's in a position of responsibility where you have to resolve conflicts around you. So Gemini, with that in mind, let's take a look and see what's going on for you the week beginning April 19th, 2026. I already feel like this reading is going to be very, very clear. So let's see why I'm getting that feeling around you, Gemini. Let's see. Message for Gemini for the week beginning April 19th. While I'm putting down these cards, I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments down below. Please do keep them coming. It's how I get your energy, so please do interact. This is a participatory channel. It's not a spectator sport, guys. All right. 8 of Wands in reverse. Now, some of you have a little bit of a prickly reputation. Or you could be dealing with someone who has a prickly reputation. Ace of Wands, look, there's a lot of passion. People mistake your passion for something else. But really, you're just, when you speak, you're just very passionate. Some of you might have a strong fire in your chart, like Leo or Aries. And I get when you speak, you can come across very authoritative, but it kind of stirs up people as well. So although you're not really looking for conflict, you might kind of stir it up unintentionally. And 6 of Swords in reverse tells me that when it comes to progress, that hinders, that communication style can hinder. So some of you are not progressing how you would like things to move at the present time, because you're either feeling very passionate about something or someone, and you're getting conflict as your energy, your passionate energy, is being met with either the same energy or someone who reacts in some sort of negative way towards you, Gemini, and it's not moving things along like you would like it to. There's no conflict resolution. Queen of Cups in reverse. It could be someone around you, Gemini. Someone who's feeling very emotional. Now, I don't think that you are emotional or acting overly emotional. You're passionate, yes. But when it comes to this person's emotional outbursts, or someone around you who acts from a very hurt place, they feel like you're trying to hurt them, or they feel like you are doing something that causes them to, it triggers an emotional reaction. Let's put it that way. Your best path to follow here is the Death card. For some of you, you are you're wanting to end the conflict. you're done with this. You're ready to move on to the next, and you're just trying to get this done, get this over with. Whatever this is, it could be a harsh conversation that you're having with someone, perhaps in the workplace, or it could even be a spouse, a lover, where you could be breaking up or trying to end a situation with this person. Around you, though, with the Tower in reverse, it seems like it's never ending. You want it to end, but it's this chaotic energy seems to be still around. Whew, guys, let's see. I'm going to get a card from the Plant Oracle here and see if we can dig a little bit deeper. I don't feel it's you that's holding on. I feel it's the other party or parties. Milk thistle. Intrusion. Intrusion. The milk thistle. Well, the energy that I'm picking up around that, Gemini, it's like that prickly attitude that I got. It's not helping. This person, either you're reaching out to them and they're being prickly, or vice versa. It could even be you both being very prickly at the moment, and you're like a couple of cactus there. And there's no hugging it out when you're a cactus. Yeah, now there's the milk thistle is like a spiny thing. It could be that you're doing this to protect, or this other person is doing it to protect. A thorny attitude. It feels rather an uncomfortable energy, that Tower in reverse. Having a prickly attitude, a thorny attitude, could be causing someone here to bristle. Dealing with a prickly issue. I think that there's something that's being inflamed here. It's an inflammation. There's conflict. Something being inflamed. And there's an energy here of wanting to decrease that, to soothe any kind of negative effects. This disturbance around you, this aggravation, anger. Yeah, intrusion. Some of you are getting really angry at someone around you who keeps intruding on your progress or something that you want to do. I'm getting that won't be for all of you. There's also an energy around here of making sure that ill will isn't being either thrown out from you to someone else or thrown from someone else towards you. You know, putting your psychic shield up there, Gemini. Someone could be acting in a very negative way due to jealousy. Some of you could be having something new in your life, and this person is trying to keep you stuck. They're jealous of you. That's just for some, not all of you. I'm also getting this energy of warding off conflict. Warding off conflict. Yeah. That's you, male or female, not meant to be gender specific. Queen of Swords, they're warding off conflict. The outcome here is the Four of Swords. Okay. And what's hidden is this Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's about negotiation. There's rejection here, Gemini. I'm going to get some more cards. I want to get a card from this one, the Angels. I want to get some angel blessings on this reading for Gemini. Looks like you want to end this, but there's somebody else here that doesn't. They may be feeling feeling like you're a bit prickly at the moment. Sorry guys, that's but I think that what you're doing that as an energy of protection, you know. Let's see. Angel of channeling. Now this is about having a direct connection to spirit at this time, the angel of channeling, and it feels like it's being open to new levels of understanding, awareness when it comes to conflict resolution. You know, especially if you need to reject something, reject someone, or reject an offer, or tell someone some bad news or something like that. It helps to channel from this higher source. So what I'm getting here, Gemini, is it's important to be patient, to be observant, take time out with that Four of Swords energy so that you can connect with spirit. Some of you could need to meditate or just take some time alone in nature. Set aside at least 20 to 30 minutes a day so that you can center yourself and lift your vibration. Some of you could choose to listen to some soothing background music or even engage in a guided meditation. And I think that once you do that, you can observe changes, subtle changes in you, which lift and raise your spirits, your vibration. Because asking spirit for help here in conflict resolution, there's something that wants to get through to you, Gemini. This angel of channeling, and channeling from that place of shutting out the voices of conflict around you will help you get in more in touch with how you really, what you really know to be true. Because I think deep down you already have the knowledge. You know, you've studied well, you've learned a lot, you have an education in life, Gemini, so you know what to do, and you know what you should do. So rather than avoid, I think coming in with knowledge, with understanding of how to deliver possibly some bad news in a way which doesn't inflame an already difficult situation, Gemini. Okay. What else do you need to know? Well, let's take a look here. I'm going to get a couple of advice cards for Gemini, please, for week beginning. Yeah. Am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? Yeah. It's not about losing, guys. It's almost by losing the battle or losing the ego or seemingly losing the fight that you win, because you gain more respect, is what I'm getting from Spirit. And I think that might be a change for you. You're going through some change. Some of you are scared to let go of a conflict because of a feeling of loss, or feeling that you may be seen as someone who has lost. But what if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? I think in an ending here, you can actually, by surrendering to the conflict, doing something from a higher purpose or a higher perspective, doing things from a more intellectual place, not a responsive or reactive way, you can actually be seen as someone who gains respect. Yeah. It feels like an amazing change, I'm getting an amazing change. People around you may be amazed. Okay. And what else could this mean? there are always multiple ways to look at every situation. So when it comes to this reading, you step outside of your own world or your own influence here, and see how this may be, what this could mean, this reading. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. You know, that reactive energy that I was talking about. So Spirit is really asking you to look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger, that Ace of Wands, and ask, what else could this mean? There's something to be learned in this moment, a pattern that's ready to be broken. You're being asked to walk in another person's shoes and see it from their perspective. Even if it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? Yeah. Interesting, guys. Let's see. I'm going to get a card from this deck for Gemini for the week beginning April 19th. Yeah. It's like voiding the conflict. It's not about winning or losing here, it's just about ending the conflict. That's what I just got there from Spirit. Anything else here for Gemini? One card from this deck. Yeah, needing to ground at this time. That Four of Swords. When it comes to money, your career, let's take a look. Okay, some of you do the best in a face-to-face energy rather than on a telephone or through text. It's about needing to build an authentic relationship by being in connection with another person. I think, Gemini, that's really how, because when we interact through intermediaries, or we interact by social media or text, that kind of thing, we can be misunderstood, misinterpreted. But when you're actually being real, building that authentic relationship with other people around you, I think you'll be better understood. Learning, yeah, it is about study, learning. To implement the right strategies to get the results that you want, be open-minded, enthusiastic to learn, and believe. Saying yes to believing in yourself, saying yes to new adventures, it says on this card, Gemini, moving forward knowing that success is assured for you. Yeah, success is the conflict resolution. That's the success here, guys. Yeah, and focus on attracting and building relationships. Yes. Okay, let's see. Any other messages here for Gemini? I'm going to get some tea leaves for the week beginning April 19th for Gemini, please. News could be on the way. Got this bird flying card. We've got the Tower. Solid foundation, a success with effort. That's an energy of having a strong ego that isn't easily how do I put that? It's about having a firm core, not acting from a place of having a fragile ego. Tower. Some of you are building a house, I just got that. Good news, yeah. A wish will be granted. Wonderful. Wishbone. And one more here, please, for Gemini. Okay, some of you have had a disappointment. It says in a friend or lover. Yeah, I feel that it's that Queen of Cups in reverse. and the wedge, someone trying to come between you, or between you and something that you want. Yeah, I feel it's a person. I think you have to study why there's this conflict between you and this person. It feels like somebody who doesn't want you to get something that you want. One more here, guys. And advice from a friend. Yeah, be careful about getting advice from other people at this point in time. That person could be trying to, they may have an agenda, someone who's disappointing you in some way. Yeah, be careful of who you listen to at this time. I feel that the energy for you really comes from the knowledge that you already that you have, possibly about a person here. Could be some sort of intrusion. I'm going to leave it there for you, Gemini, and they seem to get you back up, whoever this person is. I wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot, on Etsy. That's ETSY. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments. If anything here has resonated with you, please drop me a comment down below. And subscribe, guys. Thank you so much, Gemini. Bye for now.